The date today is June 27, 2019, a Thursday, and recently there was a tragedy along the border where a Salvadorian man died. He drowned along with his daughter. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about this news. I also recently read about another tragedy along the border, though this time where a Guatemala nationalist, he died in the desert with a young child and two infants. They found them out there in the desert. And the thing is, though, that at least from what I've seen is that yes, it has to do a lot with the administration that is currently in control. I mean, once you're captured, they're the ones responsible for what happens. But then when you look on the other side, you got to understand as well that the fault also lays in the human traffickers. These guys are the same guys that, at least from what I heard, they're down there still promoting that. And as a matter of fact, the way that they're encouraging people now is that they're telling them they're going to close the border. Because that's the news that's traveling down there, that basically the border is getting more and more strict, and they're not going to allow any more people. But this is their take on it, that they're not going to allow anybody else in. And they're using that to their benefits. They're telling them, if you don't go now, you're never going to get that chance to see that American dream, which all of us that at least have been here for a long time, we know it ain't no American dream. It's an American nightmare, as a matter of fact. Being slave to corporate America, having to go through everything that basically they try to throw at us to keep us down. But this is the weapon that they are using, though, against our own people, against their own people. And that's the worst part. They're telling them, like I said, that this is your last chance. You might as well just grab your kids, because they're going to make it a lot easier to get across. They will let you across if you got a kid. I addressed this issue before on a previous video, and it may sound kind of similar, but I got to take certain parts from there, and add it to this, at least this video, because it has to do with the same issue, though. But this is what these guys are doing, though. But these are the same kids, though, that, remember, that they're locking up in modern day concentration camps. No toothbrushes, no toothpaste, no blankets, living in horrific conditions, having to go through the night cold. I'm pretty sure you guys heard this before, and you guys probably think that now it's become a cliche. But this is the actual truth. This is the reality that those kids are facing in there. We may never understand it because we never went through it. I went through something similar, so at least I'm able to connect with that little part. But things like that, they damage you. They traumatize you. After coming out of something like that alive, you're not gonna be that same person. It messes with your head. No matter how many psychologists you see, no matter how much psychiatric help you get, it'll make you a little better, but it's still gonna be in there, because it stains you. It stains your mind, it stains your heart, it stains everything within you. Those that at least had that chance to be born here, that didn't have to go through any of that, consider yourself lucky, because a lot of us weren't, and a lot of those kids in there aren't. But that's just my take on it. I'm Az'un, Papul, Xuvan. Our past, our land, our bloodline, our future.